out not so long ago called The Arkansas Farm Boy, and Kieran just joins me live now from the Clonry where he was gigging tonight. Kieran, you're very welcome indeed to the station.
Tommy, thanks for having me on.
No crack. What's the crack? How kind of a night had you tonight?
We had a good night, yeah. There's some great dancers up around here, that's for sure.
Yeah, come here. You seem to be very busy these days. I've been seeing you put up a lot of posts on Facebook. You seem to be kept going anyway at the weekends.
Yeah, well, definitely we're busy on social media. We're putting up our posts as where we are and what we're doing. And we're opening up actually a few new dance venues. One in the Longford Arms and one down in... the Longford Arms is one, and the other one is down in Meath, the Ashburn Hotel, yeah. And so we're opening up them this month as well. They're going back doing the dances as well. So that's great, you know. It's great because it keeps the bands busy, you know.
Yeah, and apart from gigging yourself, have you been touring with the family as well, Stephen and them?
I know, that was been great. We've started doing concert tours. And we've done the first turn of them, and yeah, my brother Steve and his very talented wife Helen and their kids is very, very talented, you know. So Mark is a great fiddle player, and Luke plays the banjo, 5-string banjo, and Jade plays a double bass. And it's after going down a storm, you know, and we're very lucky that it's going well, and we're looking forward to doing a few more now, you know.
And come here, last year you did the country doing the Glenn Campbell show, didn't you? That was very good, and you had a good programme there. Yeah,
well, we're doing it. I'm still doing that as part of the overall concert. I designate a certain section of the show where I do the maybe 5 or 6 or 7 of Glenn Campbell's songs, and then actually my mum and dad do a special guest appearance as well, and sing a little number for us. So it's very much a family affair.
Yeah, and I believe, I don't know if it's past yet or if you've done it yet, but I seen you advertised you were to come to do a weekend in the Abbey Hotel in Donegal. Has that happened yet, or is that gone past?
That happened, and it was a good success, thank God. The Abbey's a great spot for country, as is the Allingham in Bundoran. We're there actually, Tommy. Next Saturday night we're in the Allingham Arms in Bundoran. And we're looking forward to returning there. So yeah, look at Donegal. It's a great county for it, and we're delighted to be up here and playing and being part of the whole music scene up here.
Now, for any of our listeners who don't know, before you got into the music business, you were actually a guitar teacher, wasn't it? Now, when did you make the decision to go full time into the music?
Yeah, well, it's 2012 actually. You know, I decided I was full-time teaching guitar. I used to teach guitar in a number of the universities around Ireland, Maynooth University and St. Pat's Drumcondra, and then in Dundalk Institute of Technology there as well. And I loved it very much, and but I didn't get much time to play, you know. So I decided I'd give that a little break and go full-time, and that was in 2012. So I started recording then, and started brought out Willie's Shoes, which was a big success for me, and I was able to finish off the first album, and I just kept going on from there. I started out as a one-man show, and then after in 2018 I launched the full band, and we were going full steam ahead before the COVID hit. Yeah. And that hit us hard because we were just about after climbing the hill, and so that stopped us in our tracks. But thankfully we're back out again now, and you know, we have a great team of people. I mean, I have great musicians with me, Tommy. I have Charlie Arkins on the fiddle and Billy Burgoyne on drums, and very important part of the band, you know. And Eugene McMullen, who's a brilliant keyboard player, he's on the keys, and I have a very good team with me, you know. I have great sound men as well, as Speedy Farrell is doing the sound, and Ryan Murta as well from Castleblaney. And yeah, look, we're working hard. Like, there's nothing simple out there. We are working hard, and but we're enjoying it. I love it, you know. I love every aspect of it. I love the hard nights, and I love the good nights. You know?
That was what was going to be my next question about. I met you just before you went on stage tonight, and the lineup you have in your band is great. But it's funny. I remember when you started off first, and I got your music at the beginning. A lot of people were asking me, Was I related to you? Was I your father at once? Imagine them thinking I was old enough to be your father. Bloody cheek of them, honest to God. And you got into the songwriting as well.
Yeah, I
wrote some good songs.
I tried to bring maybe one or two of my own songs into each album that I bring out.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean I'm not writing songs every day, but sometimes a little line or something might pop into my head and I'll go away and write the song and that. And Back in My Heart, once again, was a song that I wrote, and it was the title track of my last album. That seemed to go down really well. It was very popular. It still is. We every night we play it as part of our dance gig as well. And so, yeah, look, it's great to be able to write a song and put it together and that. And I enjoy that part of the whole creative process as well. But it's sometimes, you write crap as well. But, you take the good ones and the bad ones. But yeah, look, I was actually out cutting the lawn there the other day, and a line of a song came to my head, and I decided to stop cutting the lawn and go inside and put a bit of a song together. So that kind of a thing. But look, I enjoy music. I always have played music all my life. Me and my brother Steve played for many years as a two-piece band all around the Midlands in Ireland, and then we had a four-piece band, and so I've been very fortunate to be involved in music all my life. I really wouldn't know what to be doing otherwise. During the COVID, I had to take up. I did a bit of driving. I did a few. I was driving a bus, a local Lynx bus, which was great. But it was hard going. But it just wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'm a musician, and so I'm so thankful to be back out playing music. It's good, and hopefully things will get stronger and stronger now as the time goes on.
Yeah, it seems to have the Irish circuit seems to have come on well now, and Glór Chair has been very good. You were mentoring young Ailish McBride as well, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right, and Sinead Black as well was on it.
Oh, Sinead.
Yeah, and yeah, no, we really enjoyed that. I have to say, it's a great opportunity to get your act together because it's going on live TV as well and that. So. And I enjoy meeting new singers coming up and along, and trying to help them along. And it's a great opportunity for them as well as the bands. Yeah. The bands get to play some songs, and some songs that they mightn't always get to play at the gigs. So I definitely, and they've been very good to me. I have to say, the people on Glór Chair have been very good to me and my music over the years.
And are you heading back to Monaghan tonight?
We're heading back home. I'm actually teaching a bit of guitar still.
Yeah.
I'm teaching in the Cavan Institute on a Tuesday, and I enjoy that. Tommy, it's a kind of a break from the live stuff, and I do meet. I'm teaching in a kind of a group, and I get to meet new people. And it's a kind of a relief and a release for me. So I do that as well, and then I try and prepare. I'm constantly going, I'm constantly, if I'm thinking of the next song or thinking of the next recording, I'm working in the studio as well at the minute on a new song, which I hope to have out in the next few weeks, please God. So yeah, look, I'm always working ahead on the next project,
Yeah, you were just mentioning about teaching the guitar. I was up in Derry on Thursday night at right. Tommy Emmanuel.
Yeah, one of the guitar player.
What a musician. What he couldn't do with the guitar, honest to God, it was brilliant.
He's brilliant. He's a genius. Yeah, he really is. Like a 6-string guitar, he's the master, really. I was very lucky to have master classes with Tommy when I did my masters in classical guitar.
Yeah.
And John Feely was my teacher, and we had a few master classes with people like actually John Williams, and we were very lucky to have some very top guitar players. I got a chance to play for them, and I remember Tommy Manuel came in to the college one time, and we played for us. She was unbelievable, just incredible talent,
Come here, I have to let you go. I have to take the news in the hour. But thanks very much for coming up. We're going to play that song you mentioned just after the news. But thanks for coming up.
Thanks for having me, Tommy, and all the presenters here for playing my music. Thanks so much.